Hey Taurus, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a love reading for you with Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. That being said, welcome cross watcher if you are watching. But that being said, this could not, or this is a general reading, so not everything's going to resonate. So take what resonates with you and and leave what doesn't. Also, another video might be more prevalent to your situation, so if you know any other placements, then check out other videos. Those might be a little bit better. So that being said, let's get into the cards. I hope you guys are doing well, though. I know it's been pretty crazy with the coronavirus, and I know everyone's kind of getting stir crazy at home unless you're on a farm or you work from home. But yeah, hopefully this blows over soon. So your bottom line is the Five of Swords. Your center of the reading is the Ace of Swords with the Tower. You have the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Sun. So person A is the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Person B is the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. There's definitely a lot of love here, at least on one side. So let's get into it. So the bottom line is the Five of Swords. There's a lot of regret for what's happened in the past, and a lot of wondering why it happened this way. A lot of going through the rubble and just kind of like this depressing feeling of why did it happen this way. But we'll clarify that a little bit more in just a second. In the middle, or in the center of your reading, you have the Ace of Swords and the Tower. So I feel like there's some type of communication coming in that's going to end whatever has been going on in this situation. This could be an ending in general, or this could be the beginning of a new phase in this connection. But however it is, there is some type of communication coming in. On one side of the reading, you have the Emperor and the Page of Wands. That being said, I feel like someone's made a decision to want to move forward with some type of message. They definitely want to speak up at this point, and say something. And on the other side of the reading, you have the Sun and the Ace of Wands. So again, another passionate new beginning, motivation to move forward with this. There's some type of realization with wanting to come forward, and start something new. So let's clarify. What's up with this Five of Swords? So to clarify, the Five of Swords is the Knight of Discs, the Wheel, and the Nine of Rods. I feel like someone's been really, really resistant towards this connection, but things are coming around and they are wanting to move forward. They are wanting to come and take action. It's not a very fast movement, but things are turning around for whatever is the next phase in this. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords and the Tower. Yeah, there is definitely a new phase in whatever is going on between the two of you. I'm telling you. You have the Ten of Discs, the High Priestess, the Chariot. There's something going on with family that's not being talked about. I feel like whoever the other person is, that doesn't know, or whoever, there's something to do with the family that's not being talked about. Take that how it resonates. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a lot of intuition as well. But there's definitely something that's not being talked about, and I feel like it has to do with family. Although whatever's going on with this, there is a wanting to move forward. Really shed some light on this. I don't feel like you guys are talking though. Yeah, I feel like whatever has been going on between the two of you, it has something to do with family. And intuitively, you do know that this needs to progress. There is a wanting to move forward into something new. So let's clarify the Emperor and the Page of Wands. I feel like whoever wants to step forward and say something, they definitely want to step into their power first. They want to be in control before. I don't necessarily think it's a controlling thing with this situation, but in their own world, I feel like they want to be in control of their life. Okay. So, to clarify, you have the Hanged Man, the Four of Discs, and the Hierophant. So, whoever this is either has a change of heart, a different point of view on this situation, or they feel stuck. I'm getting more that they feel stuck in whatever's going on in their own life, although part of them is holding on to that hope that they get to speak up and say something. And I feel like it has to do with some type of higher commitment. With the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like they definitely want to come forward to kind of work things out. Maybe they want to get back together. But let's clarify this Ace of Wands and the Sun. Let me know in the comments section on how this resonates. You have the Ten of Cups, Seven of Rods, and the Tower again. Yeah, this new beginning definitely has to do with emotional fulfillment with this. I feel like they're starting to realize that they need to come forward, and now they have a lot of drive to push forward with this. I feel like it's not an easy leap for them to come forward. You know, it's definitely a little nerve-wracking, to say the least, but for things to end however this dynamic is, they really need to take that leap forward, that push to really start something new. And that new start is, you know, it is an emotional fulfillment of some kind. But I feel like they need to muster up that courage to get to that point. So let's let's talk about person A. Or the first person. So the first person has the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. There is a lot of love, and they are thinking a lot about it. There is no... I'm just going to show you this because I love these cards. So, they definitely want to come out and nurture this situation. They are stuck in their head about what's going on with it because there's so much love here. I don't feel like they want to let this go. I don't feel like they want this to end. They just keep on thinking about it because of... they feel like you're their person. Or person B is their person. Take it how it resonates. So let's clarify the Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they want to heal this connection and they keep on thinking about it and they're just stuck in their head, and I feel like it's because things aren't moving forward. You have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah, this person is definitely analyzing this and analyzing this whole situation, whatever it might be, and this connection, because they do want to work things out. There's no... they want to nurture this connection. They want to rekindle it. They want to come back together. I don't feel like anything's deterring this love that they have. With the Knight of Swords here, nothing's getting to them to stop how they feel. I feel like they are really defensive about it, though, too. So person B is the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like secretly this person is waiting for person A. This first person that's over here. I feel like person B may have cut things off or, you know, maybe sabotaged this, but they're definitely not talking. Period. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but they are waiting for something and they are coming around to this connection. Maybe you guys broke up and person B wants to start something new. So let's clarify the Three of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the Queen of Discs, the Sun, and the Knight of Rods to clarify. The Queen of Discs is clarifying the Three of Wands. So they are waiting. I feel like they're waiting for person B. Might be the person you're dealing with. I feel like they are waiting for you. they do see you as someone put together, or they see the person A as the person that's put together, has everything under control in their life, you know, someone who takes care of theirs. And although they're not talking about it, they're definitely realizing there's something that is coming around. You know, some light's been shed on something, and now they want to come forward with the Knight. The Knight of Rods. They're waiting for you. You know, they're definitely coming around. There's a lot of realization here that they're not talking about. But they do have respect for you. So, let's see what your most likely future is. Most likely near future, at least, Taurus. Sorry about that. You have the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So in the near future, there's a lot of fast movement, a lot of motivation to move quickly, but there's no idea of how to do it. I feel like this is a leap of faith, and there is a bit of defense with this Two of Swords. You could be dealing with another Taurus, or possibly a Leo. Let me know in the comments section, but I feel like whoever is wanting to come forward, they have no idea how to do it, but it's not deterring that drive to push forward. Once they make that move, there's nothing stopping them, and there's nothing holding them back. So let's see what advice the universe has for you, Taurus. You have the Seven of Discs, the Eight of Swords, the Strength card. Sorry. Well, I feel like this is telling you to be strong. Duh. Don't worry about it. Be strong. Sit in your power. You're not powerless. And although you feel like you can't really do anything, you know, there's no point in dwelling on it either. Things will come in due time. But with that being said, I really appreciate you for tuning in. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, share, you know, do as you will. But above all things, please stay safe out there. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. I wish you the best, though. Until next time.